Hey, it's your reigning supreme, the Dog Queen, and welcome back to my channel.
'Cause I'm the fucking supreme.
So we are continuing our Monster High reproduction journey with Miss Clawdeen Wolf, who was introduced next, because she met Frankie in the bathroom after saving both her and Jackie Laura from the zombies. Iconic. I really do like her though. She was my favorite as a child. Absolutely loved her. So I'm very excited to be able to have her again. I'm so excited. But yeah. I can't wait to get her open. So, for the new reproduction boxes, they're exactly the same except no window on the top instead of quote, and then larger window space, and no Freaky Just Got Fabulous. So we do have Clawdeen's little skullette there, a little paw print, and then 2 bones up there. Her quote is 8/4/10 Moonlight Dance Committee meeting. Not sure why that date is significant, but whatever. Then the side of the box, you have Skullette and a Clawdeen artwork right there. She has a tiger print for her little binder flap piece that stretches over here. And then here we have the back, which we'll get into this stuff when I look at the last page of her diary. And then there she is, looking all fiercely fabulous. We love her. And then we have the 4 of the reproductions that are out right now, which are Laguna, Clawdeen, Frankie, and Jackie Laura. Really hope we get more repros, because this is really nice. And if we do get any more repros later in the year, it better have a better release than this one, because this one was a dumpster fire. So, now that we got that out of the way, let's unbox this bitch. Oh, and I forgot to mention her cassette tape says 4/30 B-Day mix, so her birthday is April 30th. That just passed. Actually, no, it's like a month ago. Time flies. So we have her out of the box, and I'm so excited. My childhood is complete. I love her so fucking much. Like I said, she was my go-to in my childhood, so to have her again in all her glory is amazing. So, before we get into the stunning amazingness that is Clawdeen Wolf, we're gonna have to go through her accessories. So first she comes with a pearlescent stand and brush of a terracotta burnt salmon-like color. Hard to describe. So yeah, that was an interesting choice, but it's probably to match her shirt, but it doesn't match it directly. I don't know. It's cute. And then she comes with a purse, which hers is a little black clutch looking purse with little gold straps or buckles on both sides. The zipper is not painted because I would assume it would be hard to paint it with the strap being there. And then there's gold zippers and then a little purple pocket belt looking area with some gold belts or belt buckles and gold studs. So yeah, that is her little clutch. And then she comes with her little cat, who is Crescent, molded in a soft purple plastic like all the rest of the pets were. And then her face is painted. She has green eyes, which are cool. She has little scars over them. Again, she's pretty cool. So I really like her. And I actually have the old Crescent. So here's the old Crescent. Old, new. And they are exactly the same. Like, same sculpt, same coloring, same paint job. If I didn't know any better, I would assume that they're from the same era, because, like, exactly the same. So they did really good on recreating the pets, just so you know. And then we have her diary, and I actually have the old diary too. So this is the old one. That's the difference of how it got bent over the years. This one is actually interesting because this one uses like threading on the side, and this one just uses staples. So, and the purples are also slightly different. This is more blue, and this is more light. So that's another way to tell them apart if you don't read the back that says what years they're from. But they're pretty much the same, right? Because that has a picture of Crescent, so does this one. Oh, and right here it says unlock more online. This doesn't have that because the website's down. They don't have a Monster High website anymore, but it's the exact same diary, which is nice. What else does she have? Just shit. She didn't put any doodles. She just put a picture of her cat. So we have the About Me page, which is name Clawdeen Wolf, age 15, monster parent the werewolf, killer style. I'm a fierce fashionista with a confident, no-nonsense attitude. I'm also gorgeous, intimidating, and absolutely loyal to my friends. Freaky flaw. My hair is worthy of a shampoo commercial, and that's just what grows my legs. Plucking and shaving is definitely a full-time job, but that's a small price to pay for being scarily fabulous. Which I still love that because, like, you don't have to shave and pluck and stuff, but Clawdeen does it anyway because she wants to. Not for anyone else but herself. And that is true queen energy. Her pet is Crescent, a scary, cute little kitten as fuzzy as I am. Favorite activity is shopping and flirting with the boys. Which, I mean, we never really see her have a boyfriend or flirting with boys. So I think she's just lying to herself because she's really a lesbian. TBH. So we love a good homophobic, internal homophobia. That's what we love. Yeah. Biggest pet peeve. I hate having so many of my brothers and sisters in school at the same time. They're annoying, embarrassing, and totally know how to push my buttons. Oh, and Cleo denial. Favorite school subject? Economics. One day I plan on having my own fashion empire, and I want to know as much about business as I do about fashion. Least favorite school subject? Gym. It's only because they won't let me participate in my platform heels. And they should, because if she can do it, that just proves even more of a workout for her feet. Favorite color? Gold. It's the only thing Cleo Denial and I can ever agree on. Favorite food? Steak. Rare. BFFs? Frankie Stein and Draculaura. So, interesting. And now to get into Miss Girl herself. I love her. So we're going to start off with her hair. It is really pretty. It is this like light brown color with copper streaks in it, and they never really use this more natural hair coloring for Clawdeen again, because the closest thing we got is like I think the I Heart Fashion Clawdeen that had black in her hair, because the rest of them have purple, which I don't mind, but this is still really pretty. I love the copper streaks. And then she is fully rooted. I see no real issues in her rooting. It all looks good to me. But she does have major box hair. As you can see, it's flat, it's a little frizzy. So, she is definitely in need of a wash. And then her ears are molded on. She does not have the headband that the prototype Clawdeen has, which I'm thankful. And then we have little gold hoops, which these are not plated or anything like the Haute Couture Clawdeen. And then for her face up, it is exactly the same as her old one, or looks the closest to her old one as you can get. Which is really cool. Like, I'm feeling her mold, and her eyes are pushed a little bit closer, like the rest of them. But for her, you barely notice, like, for the rest of them, which is really nice. She has little purple makeup with her eyeshadow. She has shimmer above the eyeshadow and below the brow bone, and then she has thinner eyebrows, and she has blood red lips, which I think is cool that the main three trios share the same lip color. I don't know, makes them seem more uniform, and they made it work for all three of them. You can also see her little fangs. She's so pretty. I also really love her yellow eyes, which were replaced with brown eyes in Haute Couture for some reason, but I really like her yellow eyes. They're very pretty and very cool. And then when we move on to her outfit, it is the same outfit as before. We have her little choker that is made out of translucent yellow plastic and is painted black. So those gems end up looking really cool. And then she has a gold amethyst necklace, also really cool. Her little top is a salmon pink color and has a little ruffling up here, which isn't the prettiest, but it's whatever. And then she has black tiger stripes all around it, and the black tiger stripes are glittery, and it does continue on to the back. Like I said, Mattel probably lost a little bit of money in making these dolls, or didn't get as much as they normally do, but it's definitely going to be worth it in the long run. And then for her jacket, it is exactly how it used to be, so it's this little black knit material, and it has ribbed purple trim down here and on the sleeves, and then a little gold elastic sewn right here. And then she has all this fur lining the neck, and it is so furry. It's light purple. It's amazing and iconic. I love this bitch so much. She has a black belt with golden studs on them, and it does go all the way around. And then she has her little purple pleated mini skirt that's made out of like a satiny material, and then there's black tulle underneath. Very, very nice because, you know, you can see her stomach finally, because the other reproduction that I own only had these two pieces sewn together. It was a mess, and I'll get into that. And then she has these peach colored netted socks that are toeless, so you can see her toes through her shoes, because she has these tall purple boots that are black with purple belt details, and then a little gold buckles over here. And these aren't exactly accurate because the heel part is supposed to be painted gray, but they left it black, which for me, I don't really care, because the gray kind of came out of nowhere anyways. And then they are a little toeless, heelless action, so you can see her heel with the sock back there and her toes in the front, which are cute, and I kind of want to paint her toes, which, I don't know, I probably won't. She does have the clawed hands, not the human hands, and Clawdeen should always have clawed hands. The human hand variant is kind of like the worser one of the two, but people were like, I have to have it. So yeah, that is Miss Clawdeen. And now to compare her with the other Clawdeen that I have been stuck with for like 2 years, maybe a year and a half, I don't know, something like that. It is the 2015 re-release of the original Ghoul outfits, but in cheaper quality, and they only come with a stand and a brush that are black. So for her hair is feeling a little greasy because, you know, glue seepage, gross. Her face up is actually really pretty here as well, so I have no issues. Like I said, her hair feels greasy. Then for her outfit, I am missing the little amulet necklace, but, you know, it wasn't that detailed anyway. Her collar is all black in this one, and then her jacket just has purple stitching right here and gold stitching right there, rather than the ribbed material, and then luckily the belt is the same, but then these two pieces, her top and her skirt, are connected. The skirt is longer. The tulle is just sewn on the edge rather than being a separate layer. She's missing the ruffling right here, which I don't mind, personally. The tiger stripes aren't glittery or erased on top of it. Her boots, she doesn't have her socks, and her boots are just purple with gold buckles. So, yeah. She was kind of a mess, and I'm very happy to have a better version. So that's these two next to each other. They definitely have different screenings, and I don't know, I like them both. But I kind of prefer this one, but at the same time I kind of prefer this one. So I guess they're tied. But I'm very happy to have an actual Clawdeen rather than this cheapo one. So yeah, that's that bitch. So overall, I'm very happy with Clawdeen. I love her so much. It's between this doll and Cheryl Maher from Rainbow High from... I don't know why my random ass country accent came out, but yeah. It's between her and Cheryl of who's my favorite doll in my collection. Because they're both amazing. So, yeah. I got her for $25 from one of the 7 Walmarts around me, because it was the only one out of the 7 that I had these reproduction ones. And like I said, good price. If you can find them, snatch them up. And I'm pretty sure they'll be like more available soon. And I know like by the fall, these will be like fully in stocked in stores and we're all good and no issues on getting them. So just be patient. So from your reigning supreme, I grant you a wonderful, glorious, fantabulous day. Toodles!